I would like first of all to reiterate to our Japanese colleague our deepest and heartfelt condolences and our great admiration for the fortitude of the Japanese people in this terrible scourge they are facing, and our confidence that they are going to overcome it to our biggest satisfaction. Naturally, I think the time is not ripe for drawing the lessons of what is happening in Fukushima. It's far too early, and it will be a matter of probably several months to know exactly what are the right lessons to be drawn in general. But already, my government has decided, as many others, that it was time to make sure that our nuclear system is appropriately run when it comes to safety, because safety is the basic and very legitimate concern for any nuclear country. And you know that in France, 75% of our electricity is produced by our 58 nuclear plants. Safety means also transparency and public debate. And we strongly believe that without transparency and public debate, there is no possibility to rule a nuclear system in a democracy. Which is why, between India and France, there is an agreement on cooperation in safety since many years, and why one of the priorities of our dialogue in nuclear terms is on safety.
But Ambassador, may I just interrupt at this point to ask you, since India is going to buy so many reactors from there, and since France, now I think 75% of its power comes from nuclear, has there been a major review in France of the kind of safety measures that is there, and what's the position
There
of
is.
it?
The Prime Minister has asked a safety review of our nuclear plants, which has started. And I would just like to add that when it comes to the EPR, which is what we are talking about, the very idea of the EPR is more on safety than on anything else.
That's the new reactor that you're selling India,
That is
the
the new reactor
1,600.
that is being discussed between India and Areva. And this new type of reactor has new safety devices which have been elaborated trying to take into account all the events that have occurred in the world in the decades of functioning of nuclear energy.
Can I
Which
stop?
which is just to say,
Yeah.
and I don't want to enter into a discussion here on what are the consequences of what is going on in Japan when it comes to the India-France nuclear relationship. I just want today to underline the fact that safety is at the core of our relationship when it comes to civil nuclear dialogue with India.
As His Excellency the Ambassador mentioned, it may be a very good reactor on paper. I also know that Areva has borrowed the good concepts from existing reactors like the N4 and Convoy of the Germans, and they have, on paper, they have merged it into a good reactor system according to them. But they are still, in the world, there is no existing working EPRs today. They are still building. Even France themselves are still building it. The French regulatory authority is yet to give an operation license for the first EPR in their country. The Finnish EPR had gone through a whole lot of problems during construction, and they're coming out. These are all natural. When we were building our very first plants also, we have faced this. But the point is, why should this country pay through the nose and buy reactors which have not been built and which the problems will be, we'll be finding the problems and learning the problems jointly with the, this is not a testing ground for French reactors. Jaitapur cannot be used as a, and the people of Jaitapur cannot be guinea pigs for testing a new French reactor. They're not intentionally doing it.
To Dr. Gopalakrishnan, I think probably because of the shortage of time, I heard him speak more on policy rather than on safety.
Yes.
And I wish he would have told us a little bit more about the safety of Indian nuclear reactors, about which he told us nothing. Now he told us about the second stage and the third stage and the use of plutonium in our program.
Yes.
I'm just wondering how safe That is because, you know, the biggest problem in the Fukushima reactors is coming from reactor number 3, which happens to be based on a mixed oxide fuel. Now, my specific question is, do you think that the Indian program, based as it is on plutonium, has certain inherent risks, or should we switch to some other reactor design, such as the pebble bed, where we can use our thorium?
How many
And-
pebble beds are operating in the world? How
Well,
many pebble bed reactors are operating in the world?
Do you want to use
No.
do you want to use
Look, I
reactors that
think
are only operating? Or
Let
do
me,
you want to design
let me
new
tell you, Mr.
reactors
Joshi, I
which are
understood you.
safer?
I understood you. I mean, I know enough and more about these reactors. I can speak for 1 hour, but time was short. Time was short. Let me tell you the point why I made the point that India is going for the pressurized heavy water reactor for the main reason that that is an excellent producer of plutonium, which we need to make use of the thorium, which is available in India in plenty. So it is with the target of finally utilizing.
No, I think,
the
Dr.
years.
Gopalakrishnan, if I may interrupt, he was just asking an overall question. Currently, is the technology that India has in terms of our reactors, is that safe?
Yes.
Do we need to change
Yes.
it? Do we need to get develop
Look,
new
I
technology?
think as we were developing the first 3-4 reactors, as I was mentioning about the EPR, we did come to near misses and we learned from them and we came along to the extent that after all we have built 18 reactors. I am telling you, if we now build a 19th reactor of that type, I would have far more belief in its safety than any imported reactors which is going to come. Other than, say, a reactor like N4, for example, or the French have reactors where they have the same type of reactor, 50 of them. I would not have opposed to Jaitapur project if the Indian government had picked one of those reactors for a collaboration. Because at least our engineers could have been directly trained and it will be the same type of reactor. But France was interested in having a market for this new reactor, which did not get a market in Abu Dhabi and other places, I mean United Arab Emirates. So they were very anxious as a state-owned government enterprise. They were under criticism that they spend a lot of money in developing the EPR and they are not selling it. And that is why President Sarkozy made a specific point with the Prime Minister that you must buy EPRs. And the Prime Minister agreed. Without much thinking, in my view, that was a wrong decision of the Prime Minister because that reactor should not have been bought. In any case, we have not really started it. So there will be enormous opposition in Jaitapur and all over the country if we buy reactors which have not been built anywhere in the world.